Once upon a time, not so long ago, there was a little girl, and her name was Emily. And she had a shop. There it is. It was rather an unusual shop because it didn't sell anything. You see, everything in that shop window was a thing that somebody had once lost, and Emily had found, and brought home to Bagpuss. Emily's cat, Bagpuss. The most important, the most beautiful, the most magical, saggy old cloth cat in the whole wide world. Well now, one day Emily found a thing. And she brought it back to the shop and put it down in front of Bagpuss, who was in the shop window, fast asleep as usual. But then Emily said some magic words. Bagpuss, dear Bagpuss, old fat furry catpuss, wake up and look at this thing that I bring. Wake up, be bright, be golden and light. Bagpuss, oh hear what I sing. And Bagpuss was wide awake. And when Bagpuss wakes up, all his friends wake up too. The mice on the mouse organ woke up and stretched. Madeleine, the rag doll. Gabriel, the toad.
Oh, look, look.
And last of all, Professor Yaffle, who was a very distinguished old woodpecker. He climbed down off his bookend and went to see what it was that Emily had brought. A box. Yes, a box. A box of what, I wonder? Oh, that's odd. A box with a front door.
That's not a box. That is a house.
A house? No, no, that's a box. Who would live in a box like that? Mouse house? Ridiculous.
No, it's not. It's a mouse house. It is. It's not. We will mend it. We'll extend it. We will open its top, top, top. We will grow it and we'll show it. This is what we have got. This is what we have got.
Oh, yes. Very interesting. It does seem to be a sort of house. Windows and doors, look. And a sort of crane on the top. There's a wheel on the side of it, too. Very peculiar. I wonder what sort of mouse would live in that sort of house.
I know who lives in it.
Do you, Charlie Mouse? Well, you tell me.
A miller.
A miller? Yes, of course. That is a mill, and that is the mill wheel on the side. It's a water mill.
Of course. We know a song about a miller, don't we, Gabriel?
That's right. And the mice have a roll of music for it, too.
Heave, heave, heave. The marvelous mechanical mouse organ.
Ploughman, ploughman, plough me a field, turn me an acre of land. Ploughman, ploughman, harrow the ground, drill in the seed and roll it down. For the year will turn and the spring come round, and the seed will grow. Shine the sun and rain the rain, fall the shivery snow. Frost and hail and wind again as the year will go. Farmer, farmer, the field is ripe, to reap, time to combine the corn to keep. The straw will blow and the chaff will leap, and the grain will fall.
Shine the sun and rain the rain, fall the shivery snow. Fog and sleet and hail again as the year will go.
Miller, miller, take up the grain, pour it out like sand. Miller, miller, open the rill, to turn the wheel and work the mill, to grind the grain to flour and fill the sacks below.
Shine the sun and rain the rain, fall the shivery snow. Hail and wind and sleet again as the year will go.
Baker, baker, the flour is here, soft and fine and bland. Baker, baker, get out of bed, put that silly old hat on your head. Bake me a loaf of golden bread, and then I'll go.
Blow the wind and rain the rain, fall the shivery snow. Soon the sun will shine again as the year will go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, certainly we don't really know what it is, except that it is some sort of mill or house. We don't know who lives there. I suppose somebody must live there.
We'll ring the bell. Hello? Hello, Charlie Mouse. Hello, Charlie Mouse. Hello,
You are all playing games again. Now, please do be serious. We have to find out what that thing is for.
It is a mouse mill.
Oh, is it a toy?
No, not a toy. A real mouse mill.
A real mouse mill. Oh, what does it make?
Chocolate biscuits.
Chocolate biscuits.
Oh, ridiculous fiddlesticks and flapdoodle. There is no such thing as a mill that makes chocolate biscuits.
What does it make the chocolate biscuits out of?
Breadcrumbs and butter beans.
Oh, no, ridiculous. You can't make chocolate biscuits out of breadcrumbs and butter beans.
Are you ready, mice? All mice ready for duty, sir. Butter beans and breadcrumbs ready for inspection, sir.
Very good. Thank you, Charlie Mouse. Yes. Well, yes. Very well. Carry on then. Thank you.
Come on, then. Bring them over here. Bring them over to the mill. Which do you want first? Breadcrumbs first, please. Heave, 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 heave. That's the breadcrumbs. Now the butter beans. Heave, 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 heave. The
A chocolate biscuit.
More breadcrumbs! More butter beans! Keep it going!
Chocolate biscuits. Real chocolate biscuits. I think I might just taste one. Oh, he's taken it away. They are chocolate biscuits, all right, Yaffle. The mice put breadcrumbs and butter beans in the top, and they work the mill, and out come chocolate biscuits. Impossible, impossible, I don't believe it. It isn't true. I'm going round the back to see what's happening. Oh, yes.
Yaffle, don't go round the back, no.
Oh, yes. Yaffle is going round the back. Oh, yes. Right then, stop the mill. Let us see what goes on here. Now then, there is the place where the breadcrumbs go in, and that leads down to, yes, the breadcrumb bag. And that's the place where the butter beans went in, and that leads down to, yes, the butter bean bag. And then I suppose you mice wheel the bags round to the front and hoist them up again.
That's right. That's what we do.
So what makes the chocolate biscuits?
Put a chocolate biscuit on here. It slides down the chute. And Willie Mouse brings it back again.
So you used the same chocolate biscuits over and over again.
That's right. Over and over again. That's how
So it's all a trick. You don't make chocolate biscuits out of butter beans and breadcrumbs.
Oh, no. No, of course not. Butter, beans, and breadcrumbs. You can't make
It's a trick. It's a deception. It's an illusion. A rotten trick. Bagpuss, do you realize those mice have been playing a trick on us? Do you realize? Bagpuss! Oh, yes, well, I thought it was a trick. I did sort of suspect it. I mean, you can't really make chocolate biscuits out of butter beans and...
Look out, everybody. Bagpuss is going to sleep again. Push the mill into the window. Quick now. He'll be asleep in a minute. Hurry. Yaffle, back on your bookend. Quick.
Bagpuss gave a big yawn and settled down to sleep. And of course, when Bagpuss goes to sleep, all his friends go to sleep too. The mice were ornaments on the mouse organ. Gabriel and Madeleine were just dolls. And Professor Yaffle was a carved wooden bookend in the shape of a woodpecker. Even Bagpuss himself, once he was asleep, was just an old, saggy cloth cat. Baggy and a bit loose at the seams. But Emily loved him.